Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening, depending on what part of the world you are from. I am here today to kind of give you a little update on some things. So I made a little video to play in the background. I'm being all professional, fancy, and all that stuff of various games that I have played and do enjoy playing. But today's video or stream is about some things I probably against my better judgment, I decided to go ahead and create another public Discord server for the public, which I am on the monitor, monitor 2 to put all that information in there, as well as a few other people's Discords while the video's playing, while I'm talking to you for a few minutes. Alright, so this is not for kids, and that title is just fine. So we're going to go ahead and there we go, introducing. It's kind of like chewing gum, whistling, patting your head, and rubbing your belly at the same time for me while I'm typing. This is my new Discord. I can't spell either. If y'all seen what I was doing on the other monitor, y'all laugh at me. As well as some other Discords that I support also. So let me go ahead and create this invite. Yep, there we go. And we will go ahead and edit the invite for this new public Discord where it never expires. It does not have a time limit. So we're going to generate that bad boy. Awesome. And then we're going to post it over here. I also host servers too. But yes, there's a but there. I know y'all was waiting for it. You have to be a member of, at the very least, my Discord, which I am putting the link in the descriptions of this video as we speak, and also Racuna's Discord and Kravak's Discord. With that being said, a few things is reason being is because one, I support their channels. They're new streamers and they're trying to boast their YouTube and Twitch channels up, stuff like that, and I completely support them. So they were nice enough to allow the hosting of the server or servers that I may or may not do in the future, depending on how the new public Discord and things like that won't, which I'll talk to you further about that in this actually. And also the main reason is because I am the server owner and the main server admin. For me to troubleshoot anybody that's having difficulties getting onto the server, let's just kind of turn that down just a little bit. There we go. That's about nice. Okay. Most of the server admin will be done in my public Discord. However, there are those few people that are in the other mentioned Discords, Racuna's and Kravak's Discord, that their members may need some admin support as well. Because there may be a time that I would need to definitely get into a voice channel and or do a screen share to walk individuals through that may be having difficulty logging on to any of the servers that I host, Um, so it's just a lot easier because all the servers that I host are password locked out, because it's not that I don't want any Tom, Jerry, and whoever to play on the server. I have no problem who plays on the server, but I'm not going to be trying to do admin support via in-game text messaging and all that stuff. I'm too lazy to do that. Two, I'm definitely not going to scour the internet to find who those individuals are to help them or anything like that, whenever they can just simply take 2 or 3 seconds at best, click on the link, join the Discord, and all that stuff. Makes sense? Makes sense. So, all right. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I can't even spell either. I'm still typing in the description. There we go. Have to be a member on one of these 3 discs. Alright, and I know I hit the F key, but for some reason the B come up. Let's see, let's put Racuna's Discord in there real quickly. Alright, let's see. Let's find Racuna and create that invite. Let's take you to the welcome channel, folks. Greetings. Let's create an invite for this awesome Discord. No limit, no expression. Bam. There we go. Alright, let's post this into the Discord, and then let's find Kravak's Discord as well. There it is. Alright, we're going to put y'all in the welcome center as well. Let's create an invite there. And I did talk to these individuals, these awesome peoples, and I did get their permission. There we go. Kravak, if I spelled your name wrong, I apologize in advance. Just saying. And I will be putting Mary Lizzie's Discord also. She's a sweetheart, folks. Definitely jump by and say hello to her. You'll find all her information and stuff like that in her Discord. Now, I will share their Discord with them and all that stuff, but I won't share their video channels and stuff like that. All right, let's pause that. All right, let's find okay, well, for some reason the link to her Discord is not working. So what I will do is, she does Twitch. I will share that with her Discord link, and y'all can go holler at her and say, hey, you're stuff's broke. All right. Now I think that's pretty much it, and then I will get the link to my own video. Go ahead and minimize that, and there we go. All right. So now that I'm not trying to type and stuff like that, I can talk and visit with you guys for a few minutes. So now that I have done some experimenting, some testing, some observing, and stuff like that, about 3:37. Yeah, might as well say 3:30 this morning. After a lot of thinking and consideration and things like that, some testing and observing and just watching and just basically being a fly on the wall, I have come to the conclusion and the observation that from here on out I will be hosting my servers or my YouTube videos or Twitch videos. Me and Twitch are still sorting that out. On my own new public Discord. This whole mentality of you should join our server, or you should follow my channel, this, that, and all that stuff that I am bombarded with. Well, I found to be, quite frankly, it kind of pisses me off. Especially those of y'all, and y'all know who y'all are, that I have many a times invited y'all to join me in a co-op game, whatever it is, whether it's Farming Simulator 22, Farming Simulator 19, Interstellar Rift, Imperium Galactic Survival, 7 Days to Die, Heat. I can sit here and name about 200 games, and there are those few of you or y'all that have accepted my invitation and stuff like that. Folks, let's be honest and real with each other. Life is a two-way street, okay? That's a fact. And I have came to the point in my life that it's just this simple. If I've given you courtesy and generosity and sheer awesomeness of myself to join you or y'all in a game, especially one I don't like, whether it's Imperium Galactic Survival or 7 Days to Die, to give a few examples, but I've pushed through that and I've joined you in a co-op game with you, then most definitely, certainly, you can give that same respect back. Okay, that's also a fact for those of y'all that don't believe in science and facts and truths and stuff like that. Okay, now this may sound like old Chief's just whining and he's crying. No, I'm just reminding people that there are truths, there are facts in this world, whether you acknowledge them or you don't acknowledge them. That is a battle that is between you, yourself, and God and the universe, or whoever or whatever. Okay, but just remember, we all are human, and each day we give a little bit of ourselves for our fellow human kingsmen, i.e. friends, family, or so-called friends and so-called family, or just other people in general. But when you start taking advantage of that generosity, fact, we are all human. We all have feelings. Okay, some more than others. Some would appear to be just cold-hearted and calloused and just black as black. with a heart of coal. Okay, that's certainly that individual's choice. But just remember, folks, that it's always a two-way street. And yeah, that service no longer available. I shut it down. So there you go. But when you tell somebody that you're going to do something, it's okay to be late. But don't ever just not show up and not do what you tell that individual that you're going to do. Now, most of us will go on our daily lives and we'll blow things like that off. Well, they probably have something to do. Okay. I'm not that person. Stop making excuses for those people. We're all, for the most part, I would hope, grown, mature adults. Okay. And that, well, I forgot, is an excuse that is used way too often in today's society. If you are having that much of a difficulty, and I'll explain myself here in a minute, remembering the promises that you keep, then you need to slow the hell down and stop doing a lot of the stuff that you're doing. If you cannot keep track of your stuff or learn how to use a pencil and a piece of paper to write stuff down. Now, for those of y'all that are medically disabled, whether it be by meds, drugs, alcohol, or whatever, well, first of all, if you're into drugs and alcohol and you can't remember shit because you're partaking in those things, that's on you. I have no sympathy for you. But those of y'all that are like me that are on medications because you legitimately are physically disabled, guess what? Do like me. Write that shit down. Open up Notepad++ or a regular notepad on your computer, because let's face it, everybody's got that on their computer. Take notes. One thing I can honestly say, I have amnesia because of my medications, because those of y'all that know me know that I am a disabled war veteran. Okay, but we're not going to get into all that. I'm broke. I have medical problems, and there's a handful of you lovely folks out there that suffer from the same thing. Okay? But I take steps every day. Every day. Especially if I tell somebody that I'm going to do something for them or with them. To me, that is very important and should be a priority. And I'll tell you something else. When you tell somebody that you're going to do something with them, for them, or because of them, people look at that. And if you break your word, then they start making the assumption that you're a dishonest person. We as a society to this day have made a habit out of using that excuse, well, oh, I forgot. Or or whatever. So let's stop making excuses to justify our wrong. Okay? Now, getting back to the public Discord, I got tired of people telling me, oh, yeah, I'll play a game with you after I've played games with them. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to make my own Discord. And those that show up into the Discord or join the Discord, that tells me that, you know what? They play the same games that I'm interested in playing. Which, obviously, you can see by the video here, which is Farming Simulator 19. Farming Simulator 22, SnowRunner, Interstellar Rift. The only reason why you see any Imperium Galactic Survival pictures up there is because I promised an individual that I would help finish the Abigail, that's the name of the ship, and the air support vehicles, as well as the ground vehicles that go with that ship, because they were generous enough to start finishing it up whenever I came to a point where I couldn't work on it because of disability related complications that I was having. But moving on along, I will see who all will watch this YouTube video. You'll listen to my rant, which is stating obvious facts. Some of you will listen to that wisdom. Most of you won't. Some of you will say, you know what? Let me go see what that Discord's about. And you may find an awesome community that you can hang out where you're not persecuted because of whatever. And you can just sit back and enjoy and play a game that you enjoy playing, but not necessarily feel like that you have to play a game that you really don't like because somebody else loves that game more than you and they pressure you into playing it. You know. But I digress. So yeah, this is a rant. This is let's state some facts here. Let's stop making BS excuses for our dishonesties, and let's see if we can do better as a society. Lord knows we know that the world is on fire around us, and there's enough of the corruption worldwide. It isn't an American thing. It isn't an Australian thing. It isn't a UK thing. It isn't a Canada thing. It isn't a African thing. It is a worldwide thing. It is society in whole. We make too many excuses because we're getting lazy and complacent to take responsibility for the things that we say and do. And I don't know about the rest of you folks, but I'm tired of dealing with people like that are self-serving, thinking of their own self. I give you an example. I've rented servers, cost me hundreds of dollars to let the community play on those said servers for free at no cost to them. And a lot of individuals, they didn't play on those servers because of things like, well, I like the game, but I'm not going to play on the server because you said something to one of my friends and hurt their feelings, so I'm not going to play on. Well, if that's how you think and that's the way you are, then just keep on selling through YouTube. Okay, because that's, you're letting somebody else guide you and lead you around by the nose. If you don't do something that you enjoy because somebody else done something to quote one of your friends or whatever, then you're letting that individual control you. Okay, it's just the way it is. So with that being said, I do wish you people the absolute best of luck, and I do pray many blessings upon you and your families. So now in the Discord, I am still creating things, and I will host other servers and stuff like that if the community asks for a specific server and stuff like that. But guys, I will see you next time, and until then, y'all have a beautiful day, happy gaming, and peace and blessings on all of y'all.